Last Saturday, we decided to make a decision. And I made a decision because I was shipping my new vehicle that I just bought. I just bought a new Ford Bronco, okay? And I'm shipping it to Florida because it's a Ford Bronco type of vehicle. I get the shipping company set up, $1,000 from Montana. So I got to drive 4 hours from Calgary, drop it off there. They're going to ship it, and then I was going to fly out and good to go. The day of, I have all my flights booked. Everything is good. They call me up. The driver just canceled. It's actually going to be $4,800 for the next driver. I'm like, how do you go from $1,000 to $4,800 in one, like within, and I have my flight booked, everything's ready to go. So I'm like, you know what? Let's make a decision, a bold decision. I was like, let's just drive 43 hours. It's a 43-hour trip straight. So what do? I jumped in my vehicle. I drove 18 hours straight from Calgary to Minneapolis. I flew JC into Minneapolis. He meets me there. He drives 15 hours down the States. We get all the way down. I do another 18 hours or about 15 hours there. Boom, we get to Florida. No hotels, no breaks, just full throttle. It was the most intense. We filled up about, I think, 10 times, 10, 11 times to the gas station. I give this guy a lot of respect. JC, I want to give you a shout out there, man. Like it was mental game to do that, to push that hard. And what I want to share about this story before we get started on today's call was something really, really, really powerful. The first 10 hours that I had inside that vehicle, when I first started my journey in Calgary, Alberta, and I clicked the timer, I was like, all right, I'm in my home city and I'm driving to the city that I now live. I've created my home in, right? This is going to be about, 3,100 miles? I'm going to drive across. The first 10 hours was so powerful, gentlemen, because guess what I did? I didn't listen to music. I didn't listen to a podcast. I did nothing besides listen to the noise of my own thoughts, my prayers, and how I was speaking to myself and God. It was the most magical moment. It was almost like being like caging yourself in a box, feeling like in a cell, so to speak, to bringing back my memories. But I'm the most freest position of having a vehicle and I'm driving across the continent. The most forever lasting peace that I received in 48 hours of that entire drive and coming and making here Monday night